Vegetables in a biscuit? These Southern veggie drop biscuits are my favorite and my family's favorite. I keep them in the refrigerator or the freezer all the time. They're so easy to pull out and prepare for the family. Guys, I'm going to show you how to put this one together. It looks fancy, but it's ridiculously simple. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I know you're going to like this one and you're going to want to try this one in your home. Guys, give us a thumbs up. Now let's get into making these biscuits. Okay. Grab a large cookie sheet and you can grease it, or I have lined mine in parchment paper. Preheat your oven to 400 and set this pan off to the side. Now I'm going to work on our dry ingredients. We're going to season up this flour. I'm adding a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, a little dash of cayenne, guys, that's optional. For our leavening, for our biscuits, we need 1 tablespoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of sea salt. I have all those items right here with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And we're just going to whisk this around. I have this all whisked together. Smells so good already. I'm going to set this off to the side. I'm going to come back with some veggies. We need a 1/4 cup of each of these veggies. For the squash and the zucchini, I'm going to grate that. For the red pepper and the onions, I'll do a fine chop. Our veggies are ready for this Southern veggie drop biscuit. I'm going to bring the flour over and we're going to start pulling together the biscuit. What I have here is my flour mixture that we mixed up with all the seasoning. And to this, we are going to cut in 1 stick of unsalted butter. Now, this does need to be very, very cold. So I just took this out of the refrigerator and I have cut it into little small chunks. So cut yours, put it in there, and we're going to cut this into our flour mixture. This will be your new favorite Southern biscuit that you serve for your family. It is good with anything. Golly, I just pull one of these out and throw it in the microwave and eat it with butter, and that is a meal for me. Breakfast, that is. Start cutting in your butter, guys. I'm just using a dough cutter. You could even put this in a food processor and mix it, whatever you want to do. You will not find a better homemade biscuit than this biscuit. My cameraman, he does not like zucchini or squash, but he actually asked me to make these biscuits, not only today, but many times in the past. You'll want to cut this in until it almost looks like little balls, like little pea size. So just get to cutting. Your flour and butter mixture should be kind of sandy, with your butter being no larger than maybe a pea. Guys, that will make that butter pocket in those biscuits when we bake it. It's going to be delicious. Make a little hole in the middle of your dough. We're going to start adding our liquid. We need to add 1 cup of buttermilk. Look at that. Now we will add those veggies and we will need 1 cup of cheddar cheese. I'm using a sharp cheddar here. And then you'll just stir this all together. You don't want to overmix it, just mix it until the flour is no longer dry. You've got that flour all moist in there. We are ready to start dropping our Southern homemade veggie drop biscuits onto the cookie sheet. I am going to use my large cookie scoop. You can use a scoop as well, or you can use a tablespoon and just scrape it off with your finger. That's another thing that I love about these Southern veggie drop biscuits is you don't have to roll them out. You just drop them. These are going into the oven. Again, that's preheated at 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes until they're golden brown. Our Southern veggie drop biscuits are out of the oven, and this kitchen smells delightful. Come over. We're going to break into one of them. Look at how beautiful these biscuits are. They are a golden brown. You can see the flecks of our veggies in here. Look at how golden the bottom is. This is one biscuit recipe that you will want to do in your home and share with your friends and family. Guys, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit notifications so that you get all of our recipes as they post. And until next time, you guys take care and God bless.